Welcome back to the channel, you big bass lovers. It's Demont coming back at you again. I thought I'd jump back on and go ahead and get these videos knocked out. I'm so far behind. I'm just trying to get this stuff done so I can move on to something else. Meanwhile, I'm still waiting. I've got a new mount coming in because when I went to the other 12, the new 12 on my boat, my mount, my bridge mount that goes above my trolling motor, just not, is basically catching the side of the 12-inch graph, and I don't really like it. I don't want to take a chance of me trying to be fast and moving through shit and tearing my damn graph up. So I'm taking that off, and I ordered a Beat Down Outdoors. I think it's called a mini split or ultimate mini split or some shit like that. I don't know. I know it goes down here and it pops up to 17 inches, so it gives me, in my bad eyes, a better view of it. Anyway, one of the very first swim bait rods I ever got was a Guide Select by Savage Gear. Not Savage Gear, Okuma. They were really great back in the day. Best bang for the buck swim bait rod you could get. They kind of started screwing the pooch a little bit. Had to go away from them. They're supposed to have made some really good improvements. So I got two of one of the rods and I got one of the other rods because Tackle Warehouse had them on sale for $100. And so I wanted to take a look at them again. I might have begun to sell these rods as soon as I open them up or send them back. But we're going to take a look at them together right now. So I know the warehouse in Georgia sent me some and the warehouse in California sent me some. So I don't know which ones came from where, so we'll have to figure it out in a minute. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get in here. Because I'm kind of excited. I like the styling of them. They kind of look like they kind of look like Leviathan rods now. Well, at least the ones with the foam handles do. Okay. So one is in a sleeve, one is not. Interesting. That's some big guides. Damn. Okay, so those sleeves in there just came off. All right. Let's take a look at these first. Let's just go ahead and get the other one out too so we can get them, because they're all pretty much. Have I got this right in? I don't know. It's been a while since I ordered any rods from Tackle Warehouse. They like to, they usually always put on here, open this in. But I don't see that on here no more. I know since they got those two different warehouses. I don't know if they still do it the same way or not anymore. I think I told you this guys before. I kind of stopped ordering from Tackle Warehouse because I don't really like ordering from somebody that don't give me rewards or doesn't really try to help me. I'd much rather order from Omni or from Land Big Fish or from Cooper State. So we're just open this one right in, so that's cool. So here we go. Let's pull this one out. All right, let's drop this tube down. All right, let's take a peek here. I don't know which one's which one, but they do have some kind of big, goofy guides on them. Ow. Okay, so let's see here. Here's my low down custom. Damn, that guide is monstrous compared to that. Here's this monstrous compared to that. Monsters compared to my Dobbins. Well, they're about, no, they're bigger than the Dobbins guides. These are Alkanite rings. How do they compare to, where are we at? There's a damn thing sitting here. Here's Levante swim bait rod. That first stripper guide is huge. Damn. What about The arc. It's a big guy. I ain't gonna lie and say it's not. It's a big guy. But that don't all necessarily mean anything. But that could be why some of the people are saying these rods feel tip heavy. Some people say these rods are not tip heavy. Some people say they are. But I'm gonna look at it right now and see for my damn self. Because you never can know when somebody's telling you something about a rod if that's what that rod truly entails. Some people, I mean, like people say, there's different strokes for different folks. That's just 100% true. Well, I might like, you guys might say, that's dumb. And what I might like, I mean, you guys might like, I might say it's dumb. I do like the color accents on this. And that is a very, very interesting hook hanger. Now, I know Leviathan uses something like this, but it's not exactly the same. The whole reel seat's pretty neat. Okay, so as you can see, it has kind of like the wrap foam. Look at that reel seat. I thought maybe it was double screw downs, but it's not. It's just one screw down. Look at that hook hanger. That big stainless steel hook hanger. This one here is, it's called Custom Black Guide Select. 7'11" heavy. It's TWGSCB 711 heavy. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 guides. And like I told you, that first stripper guide is monstrous. Look at that big thing. But I mean, it's not that bad. They're pretty much, take my glass off for a minute. All pretty much in line. Let's check the spleening. Spleening looks nice. And the action of the rod actually looks really damn nice. It has a really nice bend to it. I mean, it's bending like a nice moderate fast. It's bending down to about, it's like the bend's kind of coming down into here. And then it's turning and shutting off right down here and nothing but power. That's kind of what you want. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's like bending down and shutting off at the 7th guide. So that's, in my book, that's pretty damn nice action. They got a nice Okuma little badge on the end. Let's see if I can get it right at my wall. Okay. I can get it pretty somewhat. All right, so that's the heavy. Let's look at we'll look at that one last. Let's look at the next foam one I got. All this stuff all over everything. Well, it's already out of the foams. Let's go ahead and out of the wrap. Well, fuck. Okay, so I got all this tape all over everything. Man, I should be in the house in bed. I'm not here though. I'm a fucking loon. That's when my wife gets mad at me when I'm out here messing and fishing. You gotta work on your sleep habits. I'm like, I know. I don't need no beauty sleep. I'm already pretty as fuck. Damn. Get all this mess off. Okay, so I ain't just taking that one off. I got to cut. At least I thought. All right, here we go. I'll get all that mess tomorrow when I come back out with the trash bag. This one here is the 7'9" medium heavy. It's TWGSCB 791 medium heavy. It still has a big goofy guide. I do like the purple accents and stuff. I mean, I don't know why all budget rods, I mean, I know I don't have a lot of budget rods. I mean, I have some budget rods. I don't know why some manufacturers think budget rods have to be lime fucking green. Knock that shit off. No more lime green. Okay, so yeah, it's kind of, I don't have a reel on here, so it's really hard for me to fully judge what I can kind of tell what's going to be on here. I could take some of these off and see what it's going to feel like on here, but I really don't feel like it right now. But I do love these reel seats. I mean, these rods are cheaper than the broomstick. That broomstick's heavy as hell. I guess this rod is pretty heavy too, but let's see what how this one bends. Oh, this one, damn. What's the I don't think I gave you the measurements and stuff on the other. Give me a minute. I'll come back to that in a second. Where does it say it? Okay, so it don't have it on here nowhere? These are made of 30, 40 ton low resin carbon rod blanks. I couldn't really tell that. They're pretty heavy. I mean, they're not super heavy. They could have went with smaller guys. Of course, it's got the Made in China sticker on it. Wonder why they're not putting the lure weight and stuff on here no more. They putting it somewhere else in here where I can't really see it. Me and my old ass eyes. I'm gonna say this rod here is probably like a 2 to 3 ounce rod. That rod there, the heavy one. This is the medium heavy. The heavy one there, I'm saying it's like a 4 or 5 ounce rod. I wouldn't go over that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's a pretty stable number for that. Do I have something sitting here that's comparable to weight to a Swimbait reel? Like I told you, I got a bunch of shit just sitting here because I got all my stuff off the boat, fucking around with it. I'm gonna grab this Corrado back off of this rod here. I got some other Corrados sitting down on the floor. I ain't got them out. I don't feel like getting them out yet. All right, so let's just take the Corrado off of here. I know this is not quite as heavy as the reel I'd probably put on here would be. I'd probably put a 200. Actually, this 150 Corrado might be pretty good. I'd probably want a faster gear ratio for this rod. I think this will be really good. Yep. Okay. So when you feel this rod on here, it's real. I mean, yeah, I can kind of see what they're saying it's a teeny bit tip heavy. But when you're working a glide bait, that rod's going to be down anyway. You're not holding it up here. I don't know what the fuck they're talking about. When you're holding it like a normal glide bait position, it feels good. Or glide bait or multi-jointed bait or pretty much any kind of bait you want to talk about. I mean, even your mag drafts and stuff, you're not working with your rod tip up in the air. So that don't... And that reel seat just feels nice. Look at that thing. Okay, let's look at this other one. I want to take a look at it. Now, I like the flexibility of these rods. I mean, I have lost so many big bass on fucking stiff ass rods because everybody thinks they have to make a super stiff rod for fucking. I mean, yeah, I understand. The bigger your bait gets, the damn more powerful your rod has to be. That's what she said. But I mean, come on, guys. It comes to a point in time that when you're trying to throw like let's just say the new Buka bait, what's it called? The speed, whatever the hell it's called. But speed shad or something. That thing, it's like 2 ounces. And it's got treble hooks. You don't nothing that heavy. Okay, let's take a look at this one. It seems this one has blue accents instead of purple. This one's the same price. This one was on sale. I think it was a little steeper sale. Is this a Guide Select? This also says Guide Select Custom. This is a 711 heavy. I'm guessing it's the, I don't know. Let me look and see. It looks a little bit different than that. The black ones look a little more like, kind of like JDM. I gotta sharpen this knife up some before I get hurt. I want to see if the real seat's the same. Yeah, real seat's the same. Just blue colors. The handle looks to be a little bit longer. I kind of like this carbon handle. Kind of nice, thick up here and thin. Let's take a look at the action on this. It pretty much bends the same as this rod. Where's that other heavy one? Let's look and see. Is the handle the same length? The handle is like a, not even an 1/8 of an inch shorter than the other rod. So this rod is basically, the guides are the same. The action is pretty much the same. It just depends on if you want foam with the grip or you want cork. They're both really nice. I will say the cork one feels a little lighter. It's definitely a little lighter. The cork one is definitely a little bit lighter. It'd be nice if they came out with an SLX DC 200. So your little blue accents would match some of this right here. Oh, wow, okay. This is only a size 150. And I realize this video is getting too long. I shouldn't even make it this long. This is a 150 size. And yeah, it balances out this rod very well. And even the colors on this kind of match a little bit with this. Now, it's don't have the blue on it, but like it's got some gold accent here. It's got gold accents and stuff here, like the bronze green. So yeah, I like it. Hell, I think I'm gonna keep these. I like pretty much everything about them. Except for the big goofy guide. I mean, it's not too bad, but it's not too great either. But I mean, listen, this has a 150. I'm gonna pick this son bitch up just cause it's sitting here. I have been using this rod some. I took it right off the deck of my boat. This is the broomstick. Yeah, this has the Caesar Mega Cuda on it. So far with this reel, I'm pretty impressed with it. I'm not gonna lie, I am. I'm pretty impressed with it. The handle's good. Need some bearings in it, but I kind of left it stock. So I've been fishing it against. Let me get this out of the way. Okay, let's don't drop everything on top of my head. Okay, let's put this to the side. That's my free rig. I've been fishing it against this reel right here. Now, I did happen to lose the bait that I had on here. And I didn't lose it because I got hung up. I lost it because of a big blue cat. But this here's the Dobbins Fury. This rod here is a lot lighter than this broomstick. But let's just see. So these two reels, this is the Donavello Hyper Fishing. What is it called again? The Hyper Fishing Hyper Drive. No, I can't remember what this one's called again. I know it's called the Hyper Fishing, but it's basically the same size as the Mega Cuda. And I have 20-pound big game here because I didn't feel like putting an expensive line on here right now. But let me just see if I can get this. Ah, damn it, Brian. There we go. Okay, so the handle on this is a good bit longer, a lot longer. I mean, this kind of matches up with a lot of more of your custom rods with that longer handle. This is the Fury. This is this rod here. So it gives you a little bit more to tuck underneath your arm. I have kind of long arms, so this kind of works a little better for me. Like, I'll show you, when I'm fishing this, I'm having to kind of hold it really tight up here. But when I'm fishing something like this, it kind of sits like this, and my hand sits out here, and I'm turning instead of in here like this, trying to hold the end of that rod tip, that rod butt, underneath your elbow. And when you're grabbing this little piece here underneath your armpit, it'll start bruising. You start catching some 3 and 4 pounders, that's just going to bruise you up. Because it's done me. It's got me good with that shit before. Anyway, this rod here feels a lot lighter than this broomstick. Yeah, I like the broomstick guides. The guides on the broomstick's nice, but the reel seat on this is way better. The handle length is better. I mean, look how long the handle is. I mean, you're not getting a rod like this to try to make pinpoint accurate casts. I mean, you can. But, I mean, this is more comparable. Just because this is one of my favorite. I'm going to get this back out. This is the Lowdown Custom. What is it called again? It's so hard for me to read these blacked out letters I have on here. But look at the reel seats. Look at the reel seat cup versus reel seat. They look almost alike. Except for this has a foam and this has carbon. The handle length is pretty much dead comparable. I mean, this is an 8'3" rod, but you can see that I kind of think they went and kind of, well, this has, of course, this has spiral guides on it. All Lowdowns do. But they kind of made a similar budget action rod like this. This rod here has, I mean, yeah, the action's about the same. I'm going to say this once. If you're on a budget, or even if you're not on a budget, you're looking for a good price rod, I think this is it. I haven't fished it yet, so don't get me wrong. Let's see me. I want to see how the handle length compares to Levante. Okay, so it's about 3/4 inch longer. No, about 1/2 inch longer than the Levante rod. This right here is the Levante, the F10 711 heavy. 3/4 to 6 ounce. But this rod here is it's beefier. It's beefier than this rod. I ain't gonna say it's not. Yeah, this rod here is definitely made for throwing a lot heavier baits than this rod is. Where are you at? I got the other Levante right there. The well, shit. I'm making this video go too long. I'm sorry, guys. But one good thing that comes with it comes with your bait holder. I thought I seen it sitting right there. It's in here somewhere. The other Levante rod. There's the arc rods. I haven't caught a fish on the arc rod yet. They feel good. They feel. The arc rods, if you're looking for a light swim bait rod, like a really light swim bait rod, that's a very light swim bait rod. But hell, this Levante is a pretty light swim bait rod too. So is the Lowdown. I mean, it all comes down to preference at that kind of point in time. I thought for sure that damn Levante was sitting right there. Where the hell is that come? I think it's got that speed glide on it. Let me look for that and I'll be able to find it easier. God dang it. There it is. I see it now. Here, I'm gonna grab it real fast. It's cause I didn't look for it too long. Done look for it way too long. And I'm gonna go ahead and get out something else too while I'm here. I'm gonna put this other Levante one down. Yeah, I'm gonna set this down. And I'm gonna grab, oops, don't do that. Don't do that. All right, so we're gonna move this out. Of course, damn spinning reels all tangled up with shit. Come on now, I'm doing that. And egg beater. Get off there, egg beater. Okay, so I want to compare it to this real quick as well while we're here. I'm not dropping shit. All right, and where is that Levante at? There's the Big Amigo. Not looking for that. I'm not looking for that one either. There it is, found you. I found the other Levante. Let me grab it out real quick. Here's the arc rod. I'm gonna set these both here. And I'm gonna get this Levante out real fast so I don't get hooked up. Cause it's got my dead slow on it. Ow! Okay, Bull Bill, get off of me. Come on, man. All right, so. Okay, so here, this swimbait rod here has the fewest amount of guides I've ever seen on a swimbait rod, but it is super light. This has my Tranks 150 on it. Of course, it's got a big handle on it because I always put big handles on my swimbait reels. And this is throwing the dead slow. This is the Levante 710 LF, a half to 4 ounce, 16 to 30. And this rod here is, I would say it's a little bit faster than a Mod Fast. Might give it Mod Fast. Okay, we're gonna set this rod to the side again. Just because I wanted you to kind of see that rod right there is kind of more, I like the rod, but it's not my favorite. I like the aesthetics of it. The aesthetics is really nice. Okay, so here we go. This right here is the Essence DC. This has that Buka. This one I think is Matte Shad. On this Arc, the Glide Bait Special. And I got wrapped around the tip. I can't really see down there with these damn stupid glasses on. Yep, okay. So this rod here is very much, I mean, it has kind of like your traditional worm holder on it. It works, don't get me wrong, it works. But it is not as convenient. Yep, it has a nice moderate bend to it. I know I'm kind of comparing all these budget rods and stuff together real quick. But let's see the handle length. Okay, so the handle length, they're they're dead on. Same. I do like the grip, but it seems like the nut on this one, it winds down better than the nut on this one. I think that's just that reel seat that Arc uses. But I think as far as like budget options go, I've kind of started going away from the Dobbins Fury. This is a rod I used to recommend all the time. Or even the iRods. But some of the iRods are really good, but they're a little more than like the Dobbins. And I'm kind of thinking that I might start recommending these things. or just Arc if you can get them in stock, especially when they do the buy one get one free. Yeah. So this one here is 711, no 710, power heavy, and this is a moderate fast, up to 4 ounces. I would say just basically bending these rods that, yeah, it kind of meets exactly what I said about this rod. This rod says like a 4 ounce rod, 4 to 5 ounce. And that pretty much kind of fits. As you can kind of see, the SNDC is kind of built on the Corrado platform. It's pretty much the same. If you're interested in that, there you go. But, all right, guys, I'm going to get off here. I spent enough time talking to you about this shit. 30 minutes, damn. I got to stop being so long-winded. If you guys are interested for these things, I'll leave a link down below for you so you can get your own. And like I said, I'm pretty impressed with these rods. For what you're paying for it, you're definitely getting your money for it. All right, guys. Subscribe to the channel, like the video, all that crap. If you guys know a better budget swim bait rod, let me know down below. Just because I'm trying to see what I'm going to start recommending people. And as you can see, I've got too much shit out here right now. That's all because of working on the boat mess. Anyway, I'm going to eat me a piece of beef jerky. It's the wild river I get from Omni all the time. Anytime they give me free stuff, I'm going to take it. And till next time, y'all stay safe. Don't fall in the cold water. We have kind of a warm front going through here right now, but I'm still waiting. I might go after drop the kids off in the morning and throw some swim baits around. Just hit some shoreline stuff. Because all my boat's kind of torn apart right now. I can't do anything with it. All right, guys, till next time. Y'all stay safe. I'll catch you then.